Okay, so we have another irregular shape here. And the first thing we want to do is figure out where we want to make our shapes. And the easiest one on here would be to form a triangle and a rectangle. So based upon the numbers that they've given me, I know in order to have a triangle, I need a height and a base. So I have a base here and I have a height here. Now the rectangle, I need 4 sides, and I have 4 sides here, 2 opposite sides, both opposite pairs are parallel. So I would have a rectangle here. So I would call this shape A and shape B. Now what they've given me is this total distance here is 12. So that's why I have the 12 here. The total height here is 11 meters, and this side here is 7 meters. And they give me partial length of this side here, which is 6 meters. Now, in order for me to find this length here, I would have to subtract 6 meters from 12, which I did down here, 12 minus 6, which gives me 6. 6 plus 6 is the total length across, which is 12 meters. And this right here, they give me this total length here, which is 11 meters. And in order for me to find this height here of the triangle, I would have to subtract 7 from 11, which would give me 4. So my height here would be 4 meters for the height of my triangle. Now we have the numbers that we need in order to solve the rectangle and the numbers that we need in order to solve the triangle. So that's the first thing we want to do, is find out what's been given and what we need to do in order to get the size that we need, the size that have not been given. So our next step here is what I want to do is show you how the shapes look together. So this is how the two shapes, I try to separate them so you could get a good idea about how you really need to draw your shapes, make their irregular shape into various type of polygons. So now we know we have a rectangle here, and we figured out that this distance here is 12 meters across, and this one is 7 in height. So all we have to do is length times the width, and we get 84 meters. And we figured out this height is 4, and we know the area of a triangle is 1/2 times the base times the height. So therefore we would try to plug in our values. We're going to do differently this time because we have 1/2 in this formula. So what we need to do, we have to get our base and the height. The base here is 6, our height is 4. We figured that out by subtracting this 7 from 11 to get this height here. This 11 here represents the total height of this shape. So, and this 12 represents the total distance of this line here for the rectangle. So if that's 6 and we subtract that 6 from 12, we get 6 here for the base. So now we have the base times the height, which is 24. 6 times 4 is 24, and we divide that by 2 and we get 12 meters. So we have 12 meters for the triangle, and we have 12 meters, 84 meters. We have 12 meters for the triangle. This 12 down here represents the distance of the line. So we have 12 meters for the triangle, for the area of the triangle. It's 12 meters, and we have 84 square meters for the area of the rectangle. So what we want to do after we find the two different areas of both of those, what we want to do is we want to add the two together, which will take 84 plus 12, add those two together, and we will get 96 square meters. See that? So actually this should have a square here and a square there. So we have 84 square meters plus 12 square meters gives us 96 square meters. Okay. which will give us the total area of our shape. All right.